Not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth, to bless mankind to the coming of the Yeshua. Who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our country. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Epics and the Bibios, the Inson, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isobo. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had a He said, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on this very program this morning.
I appreciate you all wherever you are joining me from. If you are joining me from Biafran land, my special thanks goes to you. If you're joining me from any part of the zoo, from any part of Africa, you are joining me from Asia, Europe, America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, you are joining from Russia, from China, from Israel. I appreciate you and I welcome you to this very program. I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiam continue to guide you, protect you, and secure you. Please, if you are joining this very platform for the very first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like and share to all platforms, and also, most importantly, click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I come online. Very important. Touch your notification bell. It is there. You see the bell. Touch that bell so that you get notification each time we come online or whenever we upload a video. Make sure you are subscribed to this very channel. Most importantly, immediately you join us on our broadcast, we want you to give a thumbs up, like. When you join us, the next thing you do for us is to give a thumbs up. Very, very important. That is your own role to play so that we can be able to reach to as many people as possible. Because in this evangelism, we have to extend our tentacles so that we can be able to capture every single thing around. Every one of us should wake up. There is no more time to sleep. So for those who have come across this very channel for the very first time and the people who are joining us for the very first time, I want you to know that this very platform where you are watching this program is a platform under the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. A platform under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is where we stand. In this very platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We don't come here to preach hate. We do not come here to attack individuals. We don't come here to attack any religion. What we do in this place is to sensitize Biafran people, to let them know what is actually going on in Biafra land. To let them know the next step to follow, the step that the Biafra program is taking, and also to let the world know the true situation in that contraption called Nigeria. So many lies are being told against the indigenous people. So many lies are being told against the Biafran people themselves. So many lies are told against our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, against our Supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These lies are what we come here to debunk and trash them. We come here to tell the world the true situation of things in that contraption called Nigeria without being politically correct. No political correctness in this platform. We say it exactly the way it is. We are here to support every region that is genuinely seeking for freedom. If you're a lover of freedom, it doesn't matter your nationality, it doesn't matter your country, it doesn't matter where you belong. As long as you are sincerely pursuing freedom, you are going to have a good time on this platform, and we're here for you. We do not come here for saga. We don't come here for any blackmail. We don't come here to fight against each other. No. We come here to stand against everything that stands against us. Every forces that have hold us enslaved. Every forces that has said that we will not know peace, they will not know peace either. It does not matter the uniform of that very forces. It doesn't matter their color. It doesn't matter their religion. It doesn't matter whom they are. As long as you are standing against the freedom of the Biafran people, we are here to come against you. We know our enemies. Some of them are Christians. Some are Muslims. Some are from all regions and all tribes in Biafra land and outside Biafra land. So we know them. We do not identify our enemies by their religion. We don't identify them by their race. We don't identify them by any sentiment. We face it straightforward. Those who have volunteered themselves to become an instrument in the hand of this enemy that is holding us down. those who are playing allegiance to the colonial masters, through the Fulanis, who has made themselves a willing tool. Those are the people we are here to expose and trash. In this platform, it is a morning section where we come to interact with each other. It's an interactive section. And we allow everybody, not only Biafran, even if you are not a Biafran, you are welcome. If you are not a Biafran and you have something to say, you have a prayer to make, you have a question to ask, you have something you have heard about us that you're not too sure about, ask us. We're going to answer you. That is why we are here. It doesn't matter your religion, it doesn't matter your location, it doesn't matter your country, it doesn't matter who you support and who you don't support. Feel free to come here and share with us. Nobody knows it all. We can learn from you, or you will learn from us. That is why we are here. In this platform, as long as you are a Biafran, you are home. And you have the right to use this opportunity and talk to your government, the government of Biafra. You have the right to come out here and speak to them, tell them your grievances. If there is something you want them to look into, feel free to talk to them. If you want to applaud them, congratulate them, and pray for them, feel free. As a Biafran, you can communicate in any language of your choice, any Biafran language of your choice. It doesn't matter the nation you come from. You can communicate in any Biafran language of your choice to speak to your audience. It is welcome. This is what we do on this very platform. And when you appear on this platform, please make sure you conduct yourself. Your dress code must be decent. Dress decently. If you are smoking, I don't think it would be right for you to smoke while you are talking to us. You get done with your smoking, then you can come out and speak to us. We are representing a government, so we have to present ourselves decent to the world. And most importantly, anyone that comes to speak here, I say all these things to put a guideline so that we don't misunderstand each other. Try as much as possible to be civil. Be civil in your speech. It doesn't matter how angry you are. It doesn't matter how provoked you are. I'm not saying you should throw away your opinion. Neither did I say you shouldn't get angry. You can get angry. At the same time, be civil. You can show your grievances. Get angry as much as you can. Hold on to your opinion. At the same time, do it in a civil manner so that the whole world will get to understand what you're saying. And the people who are watching will understand what you're saying. And so that we can digest your argument and then give a reasonable answer. Everyone that have connected to this program, I appreciate every one of you, and I'm going to welcome every one of you one after the other, because it is not easy. Without you being here with me, I cannot be able to hold this program. Without you joining me, it will be impossible to hold this program. So first of all, I welcome one of my speakers on this very platform, who is always here and also a moderator in this platform, Chukwuma Solomon. I appreciate you, my beloved brother, Chukwuma Solomon. And I welcome my beloved brother, Daniel Chisomo Bonna. This is one of our speakers also on this platform, who is always here on a daily basis, making differences and giving us the real information. You're welcome, my beloved brother, Bonna. Emenike Chibo, one of our pillars here, a strong member of this platform. I appreciate you, Emenike. Diana Ogumbiare, my beloved sister. Thank you so much, Diana. You are always here. I start with you all the time and end with you. You are amazing, my beloved sister. Thank you so much for your support. Oliver Ogundi. Oliver. Thank you for joining, Oliver Ogundiogu. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly. Just accept it from me, Oliver. You're welcome, my beloved brother, Oliver. Thank you so much for joining, Oliver. Thank you so much for being part of this very program. I appreciate you and I welcome you, Oliver. My brother, Shehu Lawal, my brother from Oduduwa land. That is a brother from another mother. I appreciate you, my beloved brother, Shehu Lawal. Thank you so much. You are always here and you are part of this very platform. You are one of us in this platform and we appreciate all your contributions and support on this platform. And we pray that Chukwu Okikabiyama will guide and prosper you, bless you, protect you, and defend you at all times. Thank you so much, my beloved brother, Shehu Lawal. I appreciate my beloved sister, Linda TV show. My beloved sister Linda, she is part of us. She is one of the warriors when it comes to the issue of Biafra. If you are not following Linda's TV show, I beg you to go and follow that platform. You are missing a lot. There are so many things you will get on that platform that you won't find in this platform. Here, I speak on my own. I speak, you speak to me, I speak to you, and we interact on my own programs. But in her platform, you are going to hear from different kinds of angles. All the warriors of Biafra that are speaking on different platforms, at different occasions, on different events, you will find it on her platform on daily basis. Varieties. If you want variety of informations, please make sure you are connected to Linda TV show. And I host program there also every Thursday. But yesterday, Thursday, we were not able to hold program yesterday or Thursday because of the general program we have on the media. We have a general program which was hosted by Biafra Republic of Exile. And you know, whenever the Biafra Republic of Exile is online, we don't host other programs. Whenever our Prime Minister is online, we don't host other programs. Whenever the media of Biafra is online, the media of Biafra Republic of Exile is online, we don't host program. We're not allowed to host a program. We can't be hosting program then because we are the media of Biafra Republic of Exile. We cannot be hosting double program. Anytime the media of Biafra, anytime Biafra Republic of Exile media is hosting a program, you can't see me online. We won't be here. Whenever our Prime Minister is online, I won't be here. Whenever there is a major program that the Biafra Republic of Exile is hosting, you can't see me here. Except I'm not aware. And immediately I get aware, I will go offline. That is the instruction, and that is how we do. We don't put confusion in our midst. We know what we are doing, and we must respect others. Thank you so much for joining my beloved sister. Please, kindly follow her if you're not following Linda TV show. Connect to her platform so that you can be having variety of informations. Tony Ezechi, thank you so much for joining. Tony Ezechi, I appreciate you so much for joining. Tony Ezechi, I appreciate you. Emenike Chibo, thank you for joining. Emenike Chibo, I appreciate you, my brother Emenike. Thank you so much for joining. Helen Peters, thank you so much for joining. Helen Peters, I appreciate you, Helen. Thank you for being here. You are always here with us. I appreciate you, Helen. Thank you for that support. Thank you for being around. I appreciate you. Tochukwu Olejeme, thank you so much, my brother Tochukwu. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. I welcome you, my brother Tochukwu. Thank you for being part of us. You are always here, and I appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Chinwoba Asogwa, thank you for joining. Chinwoba Asogwa, I appreciate you, Chinwoba. Thank you so much for being part of us. I welcome you on this very program. I sincerely appreciate you. Everyone that has connected to this program, whether I mention your name or I didn't mention your name, you are highly welcome and you are special. Remember, when it comes to the issue of Biafra, we have equal status. Nobody is greater than the other. When it comes to the issue of Biafra, we are all the same, on the same level. There is no special, no sacred cow. So whether I mention your name or I didn't mention your name, we are on this platform together. We own it together. This is our nation. And everything we have to do, we do together. Remember, our Supreme Leader Mazen Nandekano said that several times. And he went ahead to tell us that there is nothing like minority when it comes to Biafra. It doesn't matter if you're 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. We don't have anything called minority in Biafra. Have that at the back of your mind, because we have to start reminding ourselves the kind of Biafra we want to build. We have to start reminding ourselves the kind of Biafra we're looking forward to. It is a Biafra where there will be no sacred cow. It is a Biafra where everybody will be treated equal. There's nothing like this one is a special preference. It will not happen in Biafra. The Biafra we're talking about is a place that we accommodate every single one of us, where we can enjoy our peace, we can enjoy our unity, we can enjoy progress, and we can enjoy equity. That is our dream of Biafra. And that dream of Biafra, we must have to keep it alive and continue to work towards that. How are you going to do it? By playing your own role and doing your own part. So I welcome every one of you that has connected to this program, wherever you are connected from. I thank you for joining, and I welcome you on this program. And I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide you protect you, and secure you wherever you are connecting us from. Whichever area you are connecting us from, I welcome you and I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide you, protect you, secure you, give you more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We have come once again to do what we have signed up to do, and nobody is going to stop us. Today, we want to discuss about the situation at hand. We are talking about our data and the self-referendum that is coming up. That is what we want to discuss about. The Biafran database and self-referendum that is coming. Yesterday, we started the program of sensitization and education on how to register on the database. That program started yesterday. We started yesterday. It was yesterday, 8 p.m. Biafran time. The whole medias were there. Our Prime Minister was there, and members of the cabinet and those who are in charge of that very program of the data. Yesterday program was hosted in US online. It was US yesterday. So hosted USA hosted our Prime Minister, and it was explained about our data and our self-referendum that is coming. Every single one of you that is watching, wherever you are watching from, if you did not join that program, please, I urge you to go back and watch the program, because I streamed it live on my platform. If you were not on that program, after this program, go back and watch it. We are still going to have another program today. Try as much as possible to be around, be part of it. Try as much as you can to be part of it. You can't afford to miss any information. It is very, very important. Extremely important. So I urge you, any place you are watching this program from, if you missed it yesterday, I still have the video on my platform. I streamed it live on this very platform. Go back and watch it after this program. Today, we are going to start again by 8 p.m. Biafran time. Don't miss it. We have started the education of people on how to register on the database. That registration is going to lead you to the self-referendum that we are talking about. That self-referendum is going to be done online. Everything is done online. When you register, that's an automatic voting that you are doing. You see why it is very, very important that everyone do not be found wanting. Do not be found wanting. If you missed it yesterday, be there today. That education is very important so that you will know how to fill your own data as a Biafran. It doesn't matter if you want to vote against Biafra. Come, fill your form. When you fill inside there, just vote no. Vote no on the referendum. It is important. If you want to be identified, we are building from scratch. Any place you are as a Biafran on this planet Earth, you must put your information there. It is going to go a long way to save us a lot of trouble. We want to have a data. There is no way anybody can commit any offense in Biafra and escape it. And we don't want to be in a situation where we'll be guessing whether if this person who want to contest is a Biafran or not. We don't want that situation in Biafra. Anybody who comes out as a Biafran, the government will trace it and know that you are truly a Biafran. We don't need to begin to go to court to prove whether you are a Biafran or not a Biafran. That is why it's important at this stage that you follow up these instructions and the guidelines on how to fill the data and fill it. You're welcome, my beloved brother, Shehu Lawal. Thank you so much for joining, Shehu. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. How's your night, sir? How's the family?
Very well, thank you, my brother.
God bless you for the good work, sir.
Bless you too.
Yes, sir. I want to say kudos to Mr. Samuel Ekpa for the great job he's doing, because I listened to the database from A to Z to the close, but I'm not just available to enter because the network is the network is bad.
I understand.
So
It's not easy.
yeah, I see a good work. Now I can see that no Biafra is ready. For what I see yesterday, for the comment I hear, no. Biafra is very, very, very ready. It's just unpainful to me that we in my side here we are not serious because it's only Biafra that can save us with this contraction that we in. Honestly, it's you people that can save us because that's why we are praying every time that God should just help this man to the last day. Honestly, because he's doing a good job. In fact, the sleep I slept yesterday night till this morning, oh my good, I can even say that's the since I was born in Nigeria. This is the first time I sleep. I enjoy my sleep.
Wow,
You know,
amazing.
when you when you hear something that you will know that people are planning for someone, you will be happy.
Yeah.
Honestly, someone will be happy. Sir, we are the one that is staying inside the zoo. This country is man, is I don't want to be saying bad things again because this is the early year. I don't want to be saying any bad thing
No
again
need.
because
No need.
it give headache. When you wake up, when there is no happiness, no joy, you will be sad. Oh God, for this canteen again. I wake up for this, no joy, no happiness. You go out, police will harass you. You go out, soldier will all sort of rubbish. You won't be happy. But for what I see yesterday night, my goodness. In fact, God will help Biafra.
You
God
see?
will help all the people that are contributing for this Biafra to hold. God will
Amen.
help all of them, honestly,
Amen.
because
Amen.
they want to save us from this bondage. Because forget all this part of, let's say, I didn't believe in them. Honestly, I didn't believe in them. Everything is not prayer. Everything is about action. We
Exactly.
didn't put everything in prayer. Everything is action. There are so many countries that doesn't pray. Look at their country today. Developing every day, developing. Nigeria is the only country that is still from Nati Gbogboro to this moment. No changes. Once upon once. Every day. Rusty. So is that country that you say you want to be praying for when you don't achieve anything? So me, for what I hear yesterday night, I was so happy. I was so glad. Oh God. I don't know what I will say again. But I just want to say to them that God will strengthen them, God will put their power more to do greater things again. In fact, I really apologize. I really praise them this morning. Thank you so much, boss. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, my beloved
Thank you.
brother. Thank you for
Yes,
that appreciation. I really appreciate you also.
yes,
We appreciate you and we thank you for that support. And as long
yes.
as you are happy with us, wishing us well, you are going to be part
Ah,
of it. You are
yes.
going to be part of it.
Amen.
We
Oh,
are praying for everybody. Every one of us will be
amen.
free.
Oh, amen. Oh,
There's never
amen.
a
Oh,
time we are wishing our Ududua brothers to be in that problem. Once we are out, Ududua definitely we go out.
yeah, by God's
Sometimes
grace.
in a battle like this, everybody will not be in the front. God will
Yes.
always use one person to redeem the other.
One
That
person.
is how
Yeah.
it will happen.
Yes.
He said,
Yes.
through one man,
Yes.
sin came into the world, and through
Yes.
one person, sin was redeemed.
Yes.
So, in that same manner,
Yes.
only God knows why He put the Biafrans forward. And I pray,
Yes.
and I thank God that people like you are praying with us that we will
Yeah.
succeed in whatever we are doing. Thank you so much, my beloved brother.
Amen. Oh,
I
amen.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you so much. Have a blessed day, boss.
Thank you
Yes,
so
sir.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, my fellow Biafrans, you have heard from our beloved brother who is part of this platform. If somebody from Ududua land can be this happy about the success we made yesterday, if somebody from Ududua land can be encouraged seeing what we did yesterday, how much more you? If somebody from Ududua land can be happy seeing the fact that Biafrans are moving forward, and look at how he explained it. That it was yesterday after watching the program, he had a very deep sleep. He was relaxed in his heart. if somebody from Oduduwa land can have such realization, what about you? You. What about you? What do you say about you that is a Biafran? And you, instead of you being grateful for what Chukwukaba has given you, you are fighting it. You are fighting it. That is why I say, you see, if Chukwukaba forgive anybody, everybody, you see the Igbo Biafran, if you are an Igbo Biafran and you are standing against Biafran restoration, if you are an Igbo Biafran and you are standing against Biafran restoration, Chukwukaba will never forgive you. Other Biafran nationalities can be forgiven. Other nations of Biafra can be forgiven. But you, an Igbo Biafran, standing against the restoration of Biafra, you're welcome, my beloved brother. Go on and speak to Biafrans, my brother.
That you are judging the case.
It's really annoying, my brother. It's really annoying.
It's really annoying.
It's annoying.
To God be the glory. To God be the glory. And God will continue to give us success. It's really annoying. He continues to give us the success. You know, the Bible said, when the righteous is on the throne, people rejoice.
Yes.
When the wicked is on the throne, people suffered. And we thank God who has given us our supreme leader. Immediately is kidnapped. A righteous man also emerged in to tell you that God is in control. And I pray that God in heaven will continue to sustain them and bless them. Because of yesterday, I don't even have picture, but I will still watch it today. I will still go back and watch everything because I want to follow up. So it's a role that every genuine Biafrans have to follow. It's time you identify yourself anywhere you are. Identify yourself. You're a Biafrans, and once you identify yourself, the spirit of Biafra will possess you and will sustain you to see the end. Because this data collection is what we need most. Is what we need most. It's not here. When they kill you, nobody know that they kill you. So people, and I want to also tell my fellow Biafrans that what others, because of this genuine right way that we decided to follow, what others is seeing, especially both of us that is in Zoo, what others is passing through, because you believe in Biafra, you will not see it in the name of Chukwukika Biama.
You say,
You say. Some people should go. This is very tough. People are committing suicide. There is a young girl that committed suicide yesterday in the bank. He writes, say nothing is working for her. But such people, if you are telling them about Biafra now, some of them, they say, forget it. Forget. No. We need a better civilized state. We need a standard civilized state. It is high time you go and follow the process. A day will come. You vote from where you come. You vote wherever you are in the whole world. You will vote. Vote. You don't, not be hiding again. They them say you are no more Nigeria. Simple as ABC. So that you will have peace of mind. So that you will have rest of mind. Right from now, Chukwukika Biama have deposited God, the God of fear. That anywhere you say I'm a Biafran, they will begin to fear you. Because God deposited it in you. Just believe. Follow the rules and regulations. I still say it again. 2024, no grief for Zoo. No grief for Zoo. Anyhow, no grief for them. Stand on your right track. Focus. Channel your energy to Biafra referendum. Channel your energy to Biafra data base this time around. Follow up and submit all your database so that day you will be among the people that will vote. And may God bless all Biafra, bless every one of us, our supreme leader, our PM, our gallant men. May God bless them. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you also. Thank you for that amazing contribution. And I believe that the Biafrans have listened to you. My brother Peter Pan, you're asking for super chat. If you want to give a super chat, on that comment section, you are going to see the $sign on that very comment section. From the comment section, you click on that $sign. Then from there, you can go through and make your super chat. On the comment section, that place you're writing comments, look at it, you're going to see a $sign there. Just click on that $sign. Then through that, you can make your super chat. Thank you so much. So my fellow Biafrans that are watching far and wide, any place you are watching this very program from, I want you to understand that we are doing very well. I want you to understand that you have every reason to appreciate the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria. You have every reason to appreciate him. Some of us don't know the value of what we have, and it is painful. It is very painful that some of us do not know the value of what we have. We don't know what we have. Even people who are outside are wishing. They are wishing that how they wish they are in our position. But you, like Chukwu have given everything on the platter of gold. Yet, you don't appreciate it. It is sad. It is very, very sad. It is very, very sad. I don't know how to say about it. I don't know how to put this forward. It is really, really, really sad that people who claim to be Biafrans, people who claim to be seeking for freedom, that you are the one today who cannot boldly appreciate the freedom that Chukwu Okada has given you. You don't appreciate it. This is something you asked for, something you have prayed for. And Chukwu Okada gave you somebody to stand for you and fight that battle for you. And yet, you don't appreciate that person. It is really, really sad and disturbing. It is sad. And I don't know how anybody anywhere can be able to be saying that, can be doing what you're doing. That is why I got angry and I was saying that any Biafran, more especially the Igbo Biafran, because why I'm saying the Igbo Biafran is because this responsibility falls on their shoulder. They are the senior brothers on the area. It is a responsibility on you. It's a responsibility on you as a Biafran. There is no two ways about it. There is nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. This is something that you must do. It is a responsibility that has fallen on you. So if you are a Biafran and you are shying away from this responsibility, you have yourself to blame. You have yourself to blame. Because this is one of the reasons why Chukwu Okike placed you on that part of the world. One of the reasons why you are being kept on that part of the world is because of this very freedom. For you to walk and make sure that everybody in that region is free. That is one of the responsibilities that you have. So it does not matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how you think about it. Chukwu Okike Abiyama have given you that assignment and you must embrace it if you want peace. If you want success, you must embrace that responsibility. It is not something of maybe I will do what or maybe not. No, it is not something of a choice. You must. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiyama will lead us and teach us the path that we shall go. Today, when you see the program that we hosted yesterday, you will now understand better how deep the Biafra Republic government have gone, how deep our prime minister have gone, how effective everything we are saying. It is practical. It is not. Sometimes some of you think we are just coming here to tell you stories because we don't have a job, because we don't have anything to do. Even if I don't have anything to do, I can sleep on my bed until daybreak. If I don't have anything to do, I can be playing around. I can be exercising myself. But this is something that is serious. I hope and I pray that we begin to take it serious as we are supposed to. Yeah, welcome, my beloved brother Solomon. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning from my side here.
Good morning, my beloved brother. Go on and speak to Biafrans, my brother. You're welcome.
Honestly, Ekene Chukwu Kebe who made yesterday a successful program, and even though network hinder us, just like our brother Lawan complained, they hindered me. It was around that kind 9 to 10 that I was able to get network. By that time, it was too late. And if you go to your comment section, you will see when I enter. That was when I get network. About this. I'm not gonna lie for you. These people have marked us out for totally eliminate, but I can't give up. I can't give up. Even though I cannot appear, I will be commenting.
Wow, what is happening? They don't even allow you to even make a statement. They didn't even allow you to make any statement and they cut you off. What is going on? Are you there?
I am back now. Yes,
okay,
I am back.
Go on. All right, go on.
Do some extra.
Wow, there's a lot of interruption. We can't hear you. We cannot hear you. I'm not sure that you are speaking. I think your network is really, really hindering you from speaking. Our brother is having a very big network problem. It has been like that for some few times, and you know that is always the case when somebody is speaking from the part of the zoo. The zoo is always difficult to make communication. So no matter what happens, we will continue to exercise patience, and I hope he comes back again and join the program. So my fellow Biafrans that are watching, please wake up and be responsible in whatever we are doing. We have to be responsible in our actions, responsible in our thoughts, responsible in every single thing we do. We don't know how lucky we are. If you are a Biafran, you need to celebrate yourself. Every single one of us as Biafrans, we need to be celebrating ourselves. If nobody praises you, praise yourself. It is not pride. You deserve it. You deserve it. Biafrans are not sleeping. We are not dull. And we can't be used or dumped. No. If you didn't watch that program yesterday, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Okikabema, kindly go back and watch. And again, most importantly, there was a very important answer that came out there. So many questions that were asked, very important questions that were asked. That was answered on that program. And I want also to let you know that it is important that you be on that program, because on the program of today, I'm going to share it on my platform when the program starts. It's around that 8 p.m. Biafran time also. Because today, the WhatsApp number is going to be released where you can be able to send information or call to require about your own state, your own administrator, for you to be able to get information and make your contributions where necessary. That very WhatsApp, we have been waiting for it for a very long time, because many people have been reaching out to me, even on my WhatsApp group. People have been asking about their own state, asking about their own local government, asking about their own administrator, how to reach the administrator, how to reach their state, how to get to know which state they belong. Finally, that problem has been solved. Our Prime Minister made a promise that today that WhatsApp number is going to be released. A WhatsApp number is going to be released to Biafrans, where every one of us can be able to call in or send information. If you have any question about your administrator, about your state, you call in and ask the question and it will be answered immediately. You send in a message, it will be answered immediately. So it is very important that we pay attention and be prepared, because that very part of it is very, very important. I have been getting so many calls. I've been getting so many questions because, you know, the most of the states are still in progress. So many of the states are still in progress. So there has not been, for security reasons, we are taking time and being careful so that you don't expose the de facto government, the whole land to danger. We know that we are dealing with a serious enemy, a wicked enemy. So everything we are doing, we have to take extra care before we do anything. That is why that number has been delaying. So many times people will come and they don't know the administrator. They will call, they don't know their state where they belong. They don't know this, they don't know that. From the homeland, more especially. So that problem has been solved by the special grace of Chukwu this evening. This very evening, that problem will be fully solved. And we can now be able to reach out to all our administrators and reach out to know which state and which area we belong to and where we have to make the necessary contributions. So my fellow Biafrans, I want to urge you, wherever you are watching this program from, to please pay attention to the time that we are in. This data registration is very, very important. 2024, I have said it before, it is not a time for gossip. 2024 is not the time to listen to, oh, this one said this one about me, this one said this one about me, this one. No. We don't have time for that. 2024 is not the time to listen to propaganda and gossip. Don't allow anything to distract you. Are they going to gossip? They will. With them propaganda, there will be tough propaganda is going to come. Are they going to say bad or attack? They will attack you. They will speak bad. They speak evil against you. They will set you up. But you must not get distracted. When we enter 2024, our Prime Minister was direct and straight, and he mentioned what we are going to pursue in 2024. And I want every one of you to keep your mind on those things that we have to pursue in 2024. Keep your mind on them. Most importantly, one of the major assignments we have in 2024 is what? Delegitimization of the Zoological Republic. Legitimization of our de facto government in the whole land. Very, very important. Collection of data for our self-referendum and the self-referendum itself. Then, the declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra on October. I want every one of you to keep your mind on this. Do not allow anything to distract you. Whatever you are saying, whatever you are thinking, let it be within this very region. The only responsibility you have today is to how to make your contribution to sponsor the Liberation Army to make sure they have their equipment to defend our land, because declaration will be made, and after the declaration, something is going to happen. You're welcome back, my beloved brother. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay, go on. Speak to Biafra, brother.
Just like what I'm saying now. Although I was not with you people yesterday, but I know that yesterday's program was superb, and I can see the atmosphere. The just all over the social media, and our enemies are crying, complaining, running, asking what they will do. Not that they don't know what to do. And you see, that reminds me important message that I wanted to send to us when he was around. He said that everybody should follow Simon Ekpa, that is bringing a new dimension in this struggle. My brother, here we are. Whenever I remember this call, I always thank people who put me or who counted me worthy to be among those that answered this call.
Yes.
And they remain on it. Could it be that I was like the other side of people? I don't know what could be my fate. But I answer this call and I'll see the benefit, I'll see the goodness of it. My brother, you know one funny thing in this life that if Chukwuemeka called you for a purpose, he will provide people that is going to work with you to make sure that that purpose come to pass. I look at here where you people are today, working with him to make sure that every damn thing, every step, every plan, everything that is has in mind come to pass, just like our leader. Not those evil ones that surrounded him. And we are getting things done day by day. For this procedure to come up, it's a great thing that Africa has never ever experienced before. Africa has never one day experienced this kind of a thing. But we are going to start it because our leader said it that Biafra will be the right. Biafra will be the light to Africa, black man all over this planet. And it's happening gradually. I'm encouraging those who do the work brethren that always come around, feel their mind, supporting us, that they should continue. In that, their own freedom is very close.
Yes.
Forget what is going on around you people. I know most of your brothers and sisters that you people are looking onto are somehow weak or not, but one thing I want you people to know, consistency personified. Once you are consistent in a particular thing, you will get that thing done. Don't give up. Because Segulawa was with Pastor Baba. I saw him there and here in your studio too. So this is kind of people we expecting. Once you love truth, once you see someone that is always on truth, always follow him whenever he is. Follow them so that the information we get from this person, we get from the other side. We will sit down and bring all of them together. You see that all of them is gearing towards freedom. One purpose. What is that purpose? Freedom. Because they can't do anything right now. They are just deleting people anyhow, anywhere. Look at what our PM busted the terrorist chief. He starts crying that nobody should listen, but we know that is true. When they say don't listen to this thing, my brother, that thing is true. Whenever they say don't listen, that thing is true. And I wanted to say it. Say when Nigeria government hate anything Nigeria government hate, follow that thing is good. But anything they love, run away from it. My brother, the awareness is superb. And just like as you posted on your program, Biafra have decided 2024, no going back. No going back. I thank you people for making sure that our PM is intact. Because without you people, he can't do it alone. Yes, Chukwuemeka called him, our leader and choose him. But without you people surrounded him, making sure that every damn thing he has work accordingly as our leader plan it and as Chukwuemeka may have it in mind. You can't. And together we are there. So my prayer goes to each every one of you that you people should continue. Forget we that are in the homeland that they are attacking us left and right. We can't give up. My heart is made up for this purpose, and I will continue on it. Not going back, because I really convinced this is truth, and I've seen it manifesting practical. I've seen things. Why should I be doubting again? Why should I be doubting? That October is good too, but me, I'm telling our people that October that we are seeing is so far. January is getting out of NDO. Today is not 12, tomorrow is 13th. My God, October is tomorrow. I'm always telling our people, support. That's why they hinder me not to come up like this. I go to comment section, dealing with them. So they don't feel hinder my comment again. That's why they allow me more to talk now. Because if you block me here, I go the other side. If you tire here, I come back. So that's why we will do them until they will fizzle out from my side. I will not have free access. And I will never forget. Yesterday, I just posted on the comment section as my name are now appearing for Blue. This is my first time to see that kind of thing. I don't have experience. Even though you experience, my brother, I don't know. Because I was trying to see whether now the particular, they don't mark you with Blue. We are going to deal with you. That's where my mind they go.
Okay. Now, I'm the one that did it. I just gave you the moderator. So in case if you are there as a moderator, if you see somebody there making a comment that is not correct, you can delete the person, you can remove the person, you can block the person. If somebody put a comment that is not good, you can delete the comment and remove the comment. So that is the work of the moderator. The moderator, that is why anybody that comes in the platform, you see anybody in blue is part of the platform and is a moderator. So that person in blue can take you out. He can give you time out. If you're writing something that is not necessary, he can give you a time out. You cannot speak for some hours. He can also remove you completely. He can block you. That's it. He said, don't mark up. They don't mark you. I mean, mark you. Nobody mark you. I mean, mark you.
Someone that is receiving bread. Yes. Someone that is receiving bullet from enemy. Anything that fly around you go dodge now. You don't know whether the bullet come from.
Yeah.
So that's why I was trying to explain to me like this. Nevertheless, that it's like I have done some justice. Where you can channel that super chat. So now what I'm going to learn now how to block and remove, because this thing is just a school. I just learned if you see my comment, I made a mistake. When I called them, I said, "Chai, I'm the one that posted this," and I said, "No." I say, "I don't blame myself because this is my first experience." Because could it be that to have access in technology? But now this will be a very simple something.
It's gradually. It's gradually. Most of us, everybody is learning online. So most of the time, most of the things we are doing here is online. Most of us didn't go to the school to go and learn it. So it's when you come online on program like this, you begin to learn certain things. So as you have been made the moderator there, if you see any comment that somebody make and that comment is not nice, or somebody that is disturbing the program, saying something that is not, you can just click on the person's name. Once you tap on the person's name, something will come out. That thing will come out. When you read it, it will show you either time out, block, log out, so many things there. So you just choose the punishment for the person and give it. If you want to block the person, you can see block that, you block the person.
Okay. I'll just click on that person's name, Abi.
Yeah, just click on that person's name. Then you will see the options will come out.
Thank you, brother. I'm not upgrading now. I'm no longer a small guy again. Thank you. Keep it up, my brother. Keep it up.
You're welcome, my brother. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. So, my fellow Biafrans, you are all welcome to the program. I appreciate everyone that has been participating in one way or the other. We are heading somewhere. So, every one of us that is here, we must continue to do what we are supposed to do. We have responsibility as Biafrans. We have a responsibility as Biafrans. Today, you can see that the responsibility is increasing by day. One of the major things that should be bothering you now is how to make sure that this very declaration of Biafra in October is defended. It is not going to be defended by prayers alone. It is not going to be defended by wishful thinking. It needs money. It needs finance. And you have no reason to doubt the capacity of the people running the affairs of Biafra today. You have no reason to have any doubt on the capacity of our Prime Minister, Samuel Ekpa, or the Biafra Republic government in exile. The Biafra Republic government in exile under our Prime Minister, Samuel Ekpa, have proven everything possible. They have proven themselves qualified. They have proven themselves capable of taking us to the promised land. Here you accept that and realize that and agree to that, the better. There's no point you trying to truncate the assignment that belongs to Chukwu Kagabiama. You can't. There's no way. There's nothing you can do about that. The only thing you can do today is to make sure on your own that you face the reality of the day. Everything that we need for us to be able to, for everything that you need to see, for you to believe that it is reality. Everything that you need to be told has been said, have been told. There's nothing hidden anymore anywhere. That is the beauty of this generation of Biafra. The beauty of this restoration of Biafra is that everything is done in the open. There's nothing like doing this underground, doing it underground. It's done in the open and announced with dates. So I pray that Chukwu Okekebe will strengthen every one of us, that we will take this to the end. You're welcome, my beloved brother, Machibes. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you.
Thank you so much, brother Chis. Thank you for the good job. Thank you.
You're welcome, my brother. Welcome.
Thank you again for the good job for keeping it going. I'm so sorry all this while I've not been, at least the past week now I've been having a network issue, so I don't have network. That's why I've not been able to join the program.
Yeah, it's
And I
understandable. We
thank
all face this once in a while.
thank you, Kokayo, that today I'm able to join you. And even even your WhatsApp number corrected last time, I wanted to reach you. That's why you have not heard from me. All the same, we continue to push until we get our final destination, and we'll be there very soon. Chukwu Kabem have already destined for it, and they have already approved it, and nothing will ever stop it. So we are there. Just very soon we'll be there finally. See, my brother, just like as you are saying, what happened last night is a clear call. Or for me, like as I said, I posted it in the comments when I saw the Prime Minister post it. It's like it's no longer something like maybe something is somebody can be asking or questioning: is it real? Is it going to be? It's not going to be. It is it. And the deaf can also hear that yes, this thing is what's real. Anybody still doubting, anybody still kind of questioning the genuity or the reality of it, or the outcome is just like the person living in the past. You understand? Because from the ongoing, you have seen the past, you have seen what have happened, you have seen what he have proclaimed, what he have decreed, and what he have told you that he will going to do, and he do it, and it's come to pass. So why should you be asking the one is saying at the moment? That means you are just like maybe lying to yourself, or you are that kind of people who don't want to believe the truth, who don't want to believe the reality. And at the end of the day, and the reality is also coming to manifest before you. So, like as the thing is going, it just as like what I said in the Pastor Baba program this morning, he said, what we are is just as they do, they show. We are not that kind of people who are kind of. Our promise is not doing the one we say underground. Even if you go underground, it will be what manifesting, and you see it. We don't go and hide and sleep and this. And the truth of the matter is that, and one thing I keep on giving kudos to him and keep on praising, and he kind of, I don't even know how to express it, is that he proved to them all the enemies, especially the zoo and their master vampire, the Britain, and then the Irats who are kind of all this like one elderly man in my place always is Umokebeke. They call it Umokebeke. All these Irats, all these ones, they say that they are fighting freedom for Biafra. At the end of the day, they sold our leader and then turn around and begin to fight against what they have been claiming, what they say they took oath to fight for. So he proved them that Chukwuka Biama is at the top and then for doing the fight. So, and none of them can ever stop what we are doing, just as our leader always proclaimed. The good thing about him, what I'm trying to say is that he will give them the information ahead, ask them to go and prepare, so that they will be able to do everything they feel they can do as a human being to stop it. At the end of the day, they will not stop it. That is the kind of defeat that is really, for me, is so touching. It's so marvelous that for them, they don't even know where to start and where to kind of explain that. You know, it's a kind of, maybe you are dealing with the enemy. You're able to, like, let me take example now, footballers who are playing. you go, you see, sometimes if you have match now with a team, that kind of a that may show you his leg, he show you this footstep, tell you the kind of style he will play at the end of the day. Still, you cannot stop him. So that's what he's doing to them. He have already given them the head of time. Tell them that look at the time, look at the end of the day, you still see come to be. And now we have started the process. When he announced this data ID card and all these things, so today we have started the process. Before you could know it, it will be completed and the result will happen. So, my dear brother, the fact is that anybody at this point in time who is still thinking, who is still kind of doubting, you know that the person will perish in his stupidity. There is no chance for him for repentance. You understand? So, God Almighty, that Chukwukabiama have proven, he said it, and he said that what Chukwukabiama called him, told him and showed him that what, look at it, go. And there is one thing our leader said. He said that he told Chukwukabiama that why not the time you did it for us before, when this Janjaweed we are coming and pursuing our people to God, before I even step into the Holy Land, you perish them. He said, no, I don't want to do it that way this time around. I want that, yes, I am Chukwukabiama, and he will do what? Use us to do what? To defeat them, to prove to them that, yes, he to pass. So, our Prime Minister have showed them that what? Nothing. All those their plan, all those their work on the ground, everything to do what? Thinking that maybe by capturing our leader, that will be the end of it. They have now seen themselves disappointed. You see? So, and as it is today, all of them who are still kind of mustering courage to speak, you discover that, just listen to them very well, you discover that what? Their voice is so faint, so low that they are not speaking as with courage as to prove that yes, what they are speaking, they are sure, or maybe they are going to do, or they are going to do anything to stop it. No, they are just speaking for just speaking sake. Like the speaker was saying, it's all that he's just saying, it's just like I beg. If you want him to release it, make you not stop it. That is, if you listen to that statement, you discover that is exactly what it signifies. He's begging. But that is the stupidity of a man who don't know anything and who want to perish. How can you be telling us at this point in time to do what? To stop what we are doing it so that you can release him? We know very well that the reason why you kidnap him. And that's why we are doing what we are doing. So how do you want to tell us now to stop so that you can? If you don't want to release him, you will release him by force. That's our stand. We are not begging you. If you like, hold him as you are holding him. And then when the time comes, and we continue to do what we are doing, we will now know at the end who will now have the victory. You don't need to tell us stop it so that you can do. And again, my brother, one thing I want to tell our people is that for them to understand why these useless politicians don't want to support what we are doing. Look at what happened in the news that were flying around, the so-called Minister of Humanitarian and what have you method. So you see the corruption. That is the reasons why they don't want to do what? To leave the zoo and then support their freedom, the freedom of their people.
Exactly.
And they're always looking for that opportunity because they know that the zoo is a corrupt entity. And for you to be part of them, you have to be corrupt. You see? So, and the worst part of it, just our leader told them that go and serve the zoo and come back in shape. And whenever they go, and they will be the one they will use for as a scapegoat. So look at we could imagine now it have going all around on the social media and the media all over the world that they are not giving them. Who do they use? Still the slave who like they always said they and they will continue to disgrace them, pursuing that their own is that we have chosen that right path, and we end up in a very good joyful, because it's no longer a kind of, for us, we are no longer thinking, or we are already rejoicing because we already seen our destination is so bright. Thank you, my brother, once again. I'm so happy to join you this morning. Continue to thank God for what He have done for us, because He have
Thank
done
you,
it
very much,
already. We're
brother.
no longer praying for Him to do it, but to
At
continue to
all, he
thank Him
has done
because
it.
He have done it again. Yes.
We are going
So
for
we
Thanksgiving.
are
He has done
just,
it.
yes, He have done it. Thank you, and keep
Thank
on
you
the
so
good
much,
job.
my beloved brother. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to get you today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you, and Biafrans appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, my fellow Biafrans that are watching from, I appreciate you. My brother Peter Pan, if you're still here, Peter Pan, I just checked now. I think I turned off the super chat, but it's on now. I have just turned it on again, so you can now check and see if you can find it there on the comment section. You're going to see the $sign, then you can be able to use it. I turned it off, so I just turned it on now. So check it again. Peter Pan, if you are still there, Peter Pan, if you are still there, check it again and see if you can find it. So my fellow Biafrans that are watching any place you are watching us from, I appreciate every one of you. And as I said before, you must appreciate yourself. You deserve an accolade. As long as you are genuine in your side, as long as you're sincere and genuine, you have every reason to be proud of yourself. You must not wait for accolade from anybody. Appreciate yourself as a Biafran. Every single one of us that have stood with the supreme leader from beginning up to this moment in the era of the new dimension under our Prime Minister, and you are standing firm with him. Moving forward, and today we can see Biafra very close. All we need is just a walk and we get into it. October. If you have been able to make it this far, thank your stars. Thank Chukwu Gabiam. Be proud of yourself. You have done well. You have done well. If nobody appreciates you, appreciate yourself. You have done well. You have done well. And we appreciate Chukwu Gabiam, who gave us the man, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister. We thank Chukwu Gabiam, who gave us our Prime Minister. Every single thing we need to be done are done accurately, lawfully. Everything he's doing today, he's doing it following the rule of law. And that is why they cannot, nobody can touch him. They can't touch him. Number one, because he's in a civilized country, a country that knows the value of freedom, a country that knows the rule of law. Finland, God's own nation, where people understand what it means to be free. They understand what it means to be in captivity. They understand what the rule of law says. That is why you see the zoo running helter-skelter. They thought that it is Kenya. They think that it's everybody that is bribable. There are people that are unbribable. And in this era, Chukwu Okikadioma have already planted our Prime Minister, Mazi Samane. Planted him and made him what he should be. They have run helter-skelter to stop him. After they have tried and tried and tried and tried, and they say that he's unstoppable, they are crying. They tried on propaganda, push all manner of propaganda. None of those propaganda could be able to fly. None could be able to fly. And today, they have resigned their fates. And all they are creating today is distraction. Distraction, distraction. Creating distraction from trying to remove the eyes of the people from the main issue. That is why I say, Biafrans, we must be focused. already our prime minister have spelled out the project of this year. And that project we have in 2024 requires finance. I will always remind you of the word of Mazen Nandekano. He said, any day Biafra is declared again, that we are going to make sure that we defend it to the last man standing. That whenever declaration is made again, that no bird will fly across our airspace. No bird will fly across our airspace. Thank you so much, my beloved brother, Peter Pans. Thank you so much, Peter Pans. I appreciate you for that super chat. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect you and replace it wherever you brought that from. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my beloved brother, Peter Pan. Thank you for that support. I appreciate you. So, I try to remind you about that. Don't take your mind off that. Always remember that. Always remember it. That at a point in time, Mazen Nandekano made that statement. He said, any day Biafra is declared, no bird from the zoo republic will fly across our airspace. No bird will fly across our airspace. And for us to make that effective, it requires money. It requires money. You heard our Prime Minister talking about covering our airspace. It requires an AA to defend that very area. Do you know how much it costs to acquire one anti-aircraft missile? You know how much it costs to acquire one anti-aircraft? The bullet itself, do you know how much one costs? And already today, the Biafran Liberation Army has some that they're operating with. It costs money. Already today, the Biafran Liberation Army have AA. And it is not just that we are saying it, you have seen it on video. That is one good thing about this very agitation, that when I see, when it made our Prime Minister made everything easy for even the deaf and dumb to understand. That is when I see people who are fighting against him and antagonizing him and blackmailing him, I wonder where they kept their heart. Because the only thing that can make somebody to continue to attack Martin Samarago today is your wickedness, envy, and jealousy. That is the only thing that can make you to stand and continue to attack our Prime Minister. Nothing else. Nothing else. Apart from envy and jealousy, nothing else. This is a man. For how many years now? All we are hearing, I will expose him, I will expose him, I will expose him, I will expose him. And we have been waiting for that exposition. Even people who claim to know him more than any other thing, we have not had any complaint. For his social life, there's no blackmail coming from there. For his job, we have not had any. From his family, we have not had any. We have not found him wanting in any angle. Even in the struggle that we're in, we have not had one day that something was kept under his care and that thing disappeared. Every single, I say, look at the progress that has been made within the space of less than 2 years. In less than 2 years, look at what he has achieved with little or no fund. Look at what our Prime Minister have achieved in less than 2 years with little or no fund. Now compare it with those criminals who has been there all this while, what they have been doing. Thank you so much, my beloved brother, Peter Pans. Thank you so much. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama replenish you. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my beloved brother. It's not easy wherever you bring that from. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama replenish you, guide you, protect you, and secure you wherever you are. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you so much for that support. It's amazing. Thank you so much. So, I don't see why anybody will have a doubt in his heart to support the Prime Minister. I do not see why you will have any atom of doubt in you to support the Prime Minister of Biafra. Why? Why? For what reason? Seeing everything playing out today, why would you have any reason not to support him? With little or no fund, look at what he has achieved. With little or no fund, look at what he has achieved. Look at what he achieved across the whole world. Today we have liaison offices opening in all countries of the world, one after the other. Active, not just active. Look at our headquarters in the United States in Baltimore. Well equipped. The office in Finland, well equipped. That of Holland is open. South Korea is open. So many other countries and more are online to open. Look at our Liberation Army. The ESN graduated and he transformed it into the Liberation Army. And today we have an army, no longer a security outfit. He transformed the security outfit that Mazen Nandekano put in place and raised it to a standard of an army. And it is not just raising it by words, he raised it in action. He raised that ESN, he raised the security network, he raised it to a standard of an army and equipped them as an army. Today you see our Biafran army parade in the street of Biafra, well equipped, parade in the street of Biafra. Today, Biafra can boast of AA to defend their airspace. Not one, not two, not three. And you are still there. You are still there. I don't know. You are still there. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You are still there, waiting for him to beg you or trying to antagonize him or suspect him. What will give you that? What will give you that audacity to even think of attacking him? Now compare it to people who has been working with Mazen Nandekano for more than a decade. Mazen Nandekano left a huge amount of money under their care. And what have they been doing? Stealing. Our Supreme Mazen Nandekano cannot be everywhere at the same time. What they were doing is to use other people to extort money from Mazen Nandekano. Extortion. Extortion from right, left, and center. Extortion from look at the one they say they are lobbying. They were lobbying in the United States with $200,000 per month. $200,000 per month for lobbying in the United States. After all that throwing away of money, what happened? The United States still sold Togona jet to Nigeria. They went ahead and sold Togona jet to Nigeria. That lobbying, do you get it? But our Prime Minister in his own era, sitting in Finland, doing what he knows how to do best, making all his moves, he was recognized. The Trump camp recognized him as the Prime Minister of Biafra, the Republic of Exile. They acknowledged him, and his name was mentioned among those who endorsed Donald Trump. Without traveling to the United States, without doing any lobbying, he did what he has to do. But some idiots who were working under Mazen Nandekano were extorting money from Mazen Nandekano, stealing right, left, and center. Contribution we have made, they used the money that was meant to fight for struggle. They were using it for their own personal business. They were using it for their own personal interest. Until the dragon came on board. And that was why when they saw dragon, every one of them was restless. When they saw Mazi Simon Ekpa join IPO, they were restless. Every single one of them was restless. They couldn't handle it. They were running helter-skelter. They were all restless. Immediately they saw Mazi Simon Ekpa. From that moment, they began to attack him. Even before he joined IPOB, while he was broadcasting on his own, they began to attack. But as Chukwu Okeme might have it, Mazen Nandekano is not just an ordinary leader. He's a man that listens to the voice of reason. He's a man that has insight that Chukwu Okeme speaks to. When he saw Mazen Simon Ekpa, without talking to him, he recognized him. He doesn't need to talk to him to recognize him. He doesn't need to talk to him to know who he is. From distance, he recognized him and he accepted him. And he went ahead to announce him. He went ahead to announce Mazen and handed over to him while he was still with us. Mazen Nandekano personally handed over to Mazen Simon Ekpa while he was with us. And you will ask me how. When Mazen Nandekano opened his mouth and tell you that this person is bringing the new dimension in this struggle, What do you think that means? Can you interpret that? When somebody who you are looking up to, when somebody who you feel is in charge, somebody you are looking up to, you believe that this man is your leader, and that your leader woke up one day and tell you that, look at this person, look up to him, he is bringing a new dimension, follow him, do whatever he tells you. What do you think that is? How do you interpret that? That was a transfer of power. That was a transfer of power in broad daylight. I don't know why anybody today will still wake up. Somebody who claimed to be a follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should wake up today and talk against Mazi Simon Ekpa. I can't understand it. I can't understand why somebody who claimed to be a follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will rise up in broad daylight and begin to fight against Mazi Simon Ekpa. When you know that every single thing that Mazi Simon Ekpa have done today are exactly what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done and would have done if he's with us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is aware of every single thing that is going on. And that is exactly what he would have done if he's with us. Today, when you see some of them who come online and on their conventional media to praise Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, oh, he was a good man. If it was him, he would not behave like Mazi Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is too rough. He's too arrogant. He is too proud. He's too this. He's too that. He's too this. If it was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the same language that we are using when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was here, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was with us, they hated him. They hated him. They called him all manner of names. There is no kind of name they didn't call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In short, none of them associate with him. But today, because in the territory of the enemy, they are using him as a propaganda against our prime minister. But I thank Chukwu Okigaba that the man they are talking to is Azwa Moka. In fact, the more you attack him, the more you encourage him to do things more. Just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, whenever he is not getting attacked, he will look for one. Anytime he's not being attacked, if he's not getting attacked, he will look for one. He will activate one. He look for one and activate. We must know what we are doing. This 2024 is the last battle. It has been announced. Date has been fixed. Agha Kalaka anaghị eri ngwọrọ. That's an Igbo adage, right? An Igbo adage said that Agha Kalaka anaghị eri ngwọrọ. What does it mean in English? It says that any war that has a date and planned does not consume a layman. I hope I got it right. If I didn't get it right, anybody that got it right should write it on the comment section. Agha Kalaka anaghị eri ngwọrọ. A war that is fixed, that has a date, will not consume a layman, somebody who cannot walk. It cannot consume a cripple. A cripple man. The war that has a date, you fix a date and say, so you're going to fight a war. That war cannot take the life of a cripple man. Agha Kalaka and Herimworo. The date has been fixed. It is left for you and I to do our own part. We must not go to sleep. It is not enough to wish, oh, Biafra has come. Oh, begin to imagine. It is not enough to just sit down and begin to imagine. That your imagination cannot solve the problem. Action is needed. Just like my brother Solomon said here. It is time for action. It is time for action. Yes, if you're a cripple, yeah. The war that has a date will not eat a cripple. It will not consume a cripple. Any war that is fixed that has a date will not take the life of a cripple. Because before that time, the cripple will crawl and crawl and crawl. and move out of the area before the time comes. The triple, there's no way you fix a war and you put a date and the cripple will die because of the war that has a date. No, it doesn't happen. So every one of us, you sit up wherever you are. Sit up. There's no point waiting. There's no point saying this one happened. We have a date. Prepare yourself and do the needful. You're welcome, my beloved brother Solomon. Thank you. Go on. Speak to Biafrans. Can you hear me, my brother? Can you hear me? I think you can't hear me. They've started again. My brother Solomon cannot hear me. If you can hear me, just speak on and speak to Biafrans. If you can't hear me, then that means I have to go on. So my fellow Biafrans that are watching any place you're watching from, we have a respect to fix things the way it should be. The Biafra of our dream, we are going to make it what we should be. Try as much as possible to pay attention to every single instruction that is coming. Tomorrow is going to be fundraising. Be on that fundraising. Try as much as you can to be on that fundraising and play your own part. No matter how little, a drop of water can make a river, can make an ocean. No matter how little, that your widow's might, come to the fundraising tomorrow and offer it. And if you have been doing before, continue to do what you are doing and even increase it. That is the way we can bring our dream to reality. Don't allow anything to distract you. On the data collection, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Gama, that data collection is the referendum we are here talking about. The referendum we are talking about, the self-referendum. Biafra is going to be the first nation on the planet Earth to conduct self-referendum online. We are going to conduct it in a digital form. It's going to be a digital election. You know, they were thinking that we're going to hang in the street. We are not going to do that. It is going to be a digital election. If you want to vote, which you must as a Biafran, a full-grown Biafran, you are supposed to participate in that voting. Even if you want to vote against Biafra, if you want to put your data, come in, include your data. This data collection is for every Biafran, as long as you are from the old southeastern region, which is the present south-south and the southeast Lower Benue. If you are from any of this region, you have the absolute right to put your data down there. It is compulsory, because that is the referendum we're talking about. And this referendum, just as our Prime Minister explained yesterday, it will be submitted to the United Nations. It will be submitted to the United Nations and other international countries, world powers that cares to know. That is why it is important. You see, when you are talking about freedom, you don't just talk about freedom and go to sleep. And one beautiful thing about this very agitation today is that the man that is leading the show knows what to do. He's a man that read international law. He is doing everything in a lawful way. Giving Biafran legitimacy on the planet Earth. Remember, one of our missions this year is recognition, to make sure that other international communities begin to recognize Biafra. For them to recognize you, there are certain things you must do. For them to recognize you, there are certain criteria you must have. And that is why, when I look at the way our Prime Minister is going, I'm gladdened. This referendum is very, very important. Collection of data, very important, because this data will be submitted to the United Nations and other countries that want to have a look. And countries that would like to go into alliance with us, they would like to know how many Biafrans are committed. How many Biafrans are genuinely committed and want to be free from Nigeria? In order to get that number, we are going to get it through the data collection and the voting. In that data collection, when you are filling the form, there will be a place where you're going to vote yes or no. At the end of the day, this data will be collected and it will be submitted to the United Nations and other organizations and countries that would like to go into alliance with us. It is very, very important to win legitimacy. All these things have been explained so that you won't think that it's just for fun. Apart from being one of the foundations that we need in Biafra to make sure that things are done orderly and to have the number of people that we have to make sure that things are being organized and to reduce all manner of distraction and corruptions, legitimacy of Biafra also lies on that. If you were on the program last night, you will hear when it was explained. And if you were not there last night, try to be there tonight. I am going to share it on my platform. I'm going to stream it live in this platform today. I will stream it live again. And if you were not there yesterday, if you didn't see that of yesterday, after this program, just go back, scroll back. I think it's the next video after this one. Scroll down. You just go back to this platform. You're going to see the video. Watch it from beginning to the end. Every single thing that we are saying there, we are very important. And questions that we are asked, questions that people ask, might even answer your own question that you have in your heart. That is why it's very important. So many questions we are asked and so many questions we are answered. So try as much as possible to go through it again and again and again and again. So many questions you have in your mind might be answered there. And if they are answered, come on the program today, 8 p.m. Biafran time. Be there. Our Prime Minister will be there. And most importantly, for those who are in Biafran land, you must not miss it, because some of the questions you have been asking about the administrator or the de facto government in the whole land will be answered there. The questions you have been asking about the de facto government in the whole land will be answered there. Some of you have been asking, how am I going to know my administrator? How am I going to know my own state? How am I going to know where I belong? Come there. Our Prime Minister has promised that a number is going to be released. In that number, every one of us can contact that number to request of information or request about our administrator in our area. It is a very, very important information. If I don't get it, I get questions, I get that question almost every blessed day from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 people a day. How to identify where they belong. That question will be answered this evening. I urge every one of us, do not keep information to yourself. Every one of us, once you get an information, share it and let it go viral. Share it. In this year 2024, we don't have to sleep. We must not leave any stone unturned. We need to do everything humanly possible to make sure that everybody is carried along. That is one of the greatest assignments that Mazen Nankanu gave us. Mazen Nankanu said, no inch of Biafra land will be left behind. We are going to go with everybody. And our Prime Minister said that we will drag them into Biafra, whether they like it or not. That is why he said, we will abakaleke them into Biafra. For those of them who are thinking that maybe because of them that we are going to change our mind or they will control, we will force you into Biafra. That Biafra, we will drag you into it and deal with you inside Biafra. And it's going to happen in 2024. Just wait for the declaration. The preparation has started for them to know that it is not a joke. We don't just say a word and go to sleep. We don't just make pronunciation and go to sleep. We go to work. After pronunciation, we go to work. And as you are watching, the cabinet of Biafra Republic of Israel is busy 24/7. They are having sleepless nights to make sure that you are not disappointed. The only thing you have to do is to play your own part. As for the part of our Prime Minister, he is playing his role excellently and even extra. Everything you need to know, he will tell you. Everything that needs to be done, he is doing. Every diplomatic move that needs to be made, he is making. Every door that he has to knock at, he is knocking at them. You have to do your own part by supporting financially. You have to do your own part. Michael, I think it's 10 p.m. time. Yeah. You're right, Michael. Sorry, you're right, Michael. It is 10 p.m. It is 10 p.m. because it's going to be Australia. It's going to be Australia. We are hosting in Australia. We are hosting Australia today. So it's going to be 10 p.m. You are very correct, Michael. Mazi Michael. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that very update. You're right. Because it's Australia. Today you're hosting Australia and Asia. So it's going to be 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Biafran time. You are absolutely right. Thank you so much for that very correction. I appreciate you. You know, most times these numbers we can make mistakes some of the time, but I thank God that people are. That shows that the audience are following up. The audience are following up, and the audience I have here are not just people who come to observe or who come to work. They are people who are making impact. Thank you so much, my beloved brother Michael. Thank you so much. So please, the program today is going to hold by 10 p.m. Biafran time because of the Australian people and the Asians. The program is being hosted. Like yesterday was hosted for the US. It was hosted in US. So that of US yesterday was 8 p.m. So that of Australia / Asia today is going to be by 10 p.m. 10 p.m. So please try to connect 10 p.m. Try to connect if you can. If you cannot be able to connect, if you are deep asleep at that time, the following day you can be able to come back to this platform and watch it, because I'm going to stream it live by the special grace of Chukwu. For us in the media, anything that has to do with the Biafra program, it doesn't matter the time. That is our own difference. It does not matter the time. Anything that is very important, any important information that has to do with Biafra program, it doesn't matter the time it's been done. We have to stay awake and stream it. Some of the time, some of the program I attend the program and I don't sleep throughout the whole night. Some of the program, I don't have any single sleep throughout the whole night. At a point in time, it almost broke me down, and I have to take some leave for some time and come back again. So it's not easy because of the differences of where we are staying. Some people are staying in the place. Even as we are talking now, some people are sleeping. And when you are awake, some other people will be sleeping. When they are sleeping, you will be awake. So sometimes you'll be forced to change your own routine. Sometimes you'll be forced to change your own routine, change your own timetable in order to suit to the program. And remember, you still have other work to do. So it's not an easy task. We are really battling with so many things, but by the special grace of Chukwu and His grace, we shall always overcome. So please try as much as possible to key in 10 p.m. tonight so that you can get the update. I think tomorrow we don't have a lecture because of the fundraising, and then again Sunday it will still host on Sunday. It's still going to host on Sunday. I don't always have a program on Sunday, but because of that, I'm going to stream on Sunday to project the program. So wherever you are, try as much as possible to key in 10 p.m. Biafran time tonight. So my fellow Biafrans, as you saw on that very topic I chose, Biafrans, we have made our choice. Biafra decide 2024. 2024, we are making our decision. In that decision making, every one of us will be part of that decision making. You as a Biafran, you need to be part of that decision making. I will be part of that decision making. That is why your data is needed. As I said before, that data collection is the referendum we're talking about. When you put your data there, you see a space where you are going to click yes or no for Biafra. And after these informations are collected, it will be passed to the United Nations. And collected information is not just like, it's not something you can vote twice. You can't vote twice. Neither can you beat it, because everything about you, including picture recognition, facial recognition of your picture will be there. So there's no way you can vote twice. And there's no way you can manipulate anything there. as long as you are a Biafran, from the old southeastern region, the present south-south, and the southeast with the lower Benue, any place you are and your mother is tying 2 pieces of wrapper, the call is on you. You need to come and carry your cross. Come and make your voting. Submit your data. Even if you want to vote against Biafra, it is welcome. It is welcome. If you want to vote against Biafra, there's nothing wrong about that. You are entitled to your opinion. At the end of the day, we'll count the votes and see those who are in support. And remember what our Prime Minister said. Our Prime Minister said he wants to get at least 20 million people who are in support of Biafra. At least for that referendum, 20 million people. So every one of us should key in. The link has not yet been released. The link is not yet out. Because already some people are pushing propaganda, carrying some link outside. Some people are already sharing links. Some people are already going door to door to tell people to register. It has not started. Link has not yet been released. The link has not yet been released. Before the link will be released, our Prime Minister will announce it. If you go to his Twitter handle, you will see it. If you do not see it on the Twitter handle of our Prime Minister, it is a lie. It is fake. We must have to be careful. Already, as we are talking, some people are already sharing. They are already sharing link already. Some people are already sharing link in the name of that referendum. Some people are already using that referendum to scam others. But trust Biafra. When Biafra comes, you can't do that in Biafra land. Today, all you have to do is to be connected to our Prime Minister X handle. That is his previous Twitter. Be in that X handle. Anything that you didn't see there, it doesn't exist anywhere. Anything that you didn't see on the media of Biafra Republic of Israel, those media working for Biafra Republic, anything you didn't see there, it doesn't exist. It doesn't matter the title of the blogger that you saw it. It doesn't matter how big the blogger is. It doesn't matter who you hear it from. If you don't see it on the platform of our Prime Minister, it is a lie. It doesn't exist. Whenever that is kicked off, it will be announced in the open. It will not be done in the secret. So I urge every single one of you to pay attention. Be attentive at all times. Be attentive. We are going home. We have fought a good battle. 2023 was amazing. It was tough, but we fought through it. The same way we defeated 2023, it's the same way we're going to defeat 2024. 2024, we are going to raise the cup and we will be celebrating ourselves. Nobody should give up. Nobody should give up. Never give up. No matter what you see or hear, do not give up. We have fought a great battle and we are going to win. We didn't call ourselves. Chukwu Okikabima gave all these assignments. Through Mazen Nandekan, the supreme leader, he answered. When Mazen Samanek was called, he answered. When he fell on us to come out and support, we were all out there supporting. And we will never, ever give up. So wherever you are watching this program from, I urge you to please hold on to your faith. Continue to do your own little best. Never give up, and we shall overcome. Can you hear me, my brother?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, go and speak to Biafrans since they allow you now.
In my closing remark, I want just to pass a little information to our brothers and sisters that are in the homeland. We are not recruiting anybody. Our government are not recruiting anybody. Our government is not asking you to bring money or bring anything for our convention that is going to that is going to come on Finland. We are not demanding anything to anybody. It is only those that will draft the constitution. It is only those that will draft how the things will be that they are demanding to submit your credential, and the platform is there where you can push it so that they will screen you, and if they accept you, will be among those that will be coming. And meanwhile, our PM has said it that instead of you to wasting your time to come, bring that your money. Your money is needed to support the government. Because I know that you, if you are trying to come now, the zoo will intercept you or harass you at the airport, or as their system is normally behave. So I want each every one of us to understand we are not recruiting anybody. I want just to pass this information to every one of us. We are not recruiting anybody, and if they get information that they are recruiting and they went there, it will not come back because they will turn you against our men on ground. That's why they are trying. So be careful what you are listening. Once you hear something and you are not verified, ask questions. I believe people come up with people will, one or two person will give you accurate information. So please avoid any distraction as we are focusing on Finland right now. Make yourself available. Buy smartphone. Subscribe to all our social media channels and our government channels so that you'll be getting accurate information from them. Don't be dull. Don't be dull. I've been a dull. I don't know how they speak. Don't be sleeping on bike. This time around, everything has manifested and you have seen it. Please make use of information you are getting from our people. It is very important for you. Thank you for here, my brother. Remember us.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you for that amazing submission. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for all your good work and your support on the platform. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I can see my beloved sister. Thank you so much for joining, Mary. I appreciate you so much. You are one of the pillars of the platform, and we are almost on the roundup. So if our beloved sister Mary is ready to speak to us, she can send it a request so that I can bring her in before we close the program, so that she can take us on the closing remark. My beloved sister Mary, I can see you there. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, my beloved sister, for being part of us. So, fellow Biafrans that are watching any place you are watching us from, the battle is ours. We have to fight it to win. Losing is not part of it. Anything losing is not part of it. It's not in the agenda. Nobody should even dream of talk about it. We don't consider anything that has to do with losing. We will never lose this battle. It is win, win, and we must continue to win. You're welcome, my beloved sister.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Sorry, I just come back. So,
okay.
Welcome. I just come back. Yes. Thank you, Biafra, too. I'm so happy to meet you. Yes, Biafra, we move. Please, my people, as that my brother said, listen very, very good. And go to our leader page. Go to the Twitter, the X. When you go there, search for his program. Go there, you will see the word of wisdom where will save your life. As he said yesterday, please, Biafra, very, very listening, keep ear of listening. They are not included, nobody yet, nobody. When you see they want to employ anybody, our PM will say it, our leader will say it.
Exactly.
Please, my people, don't fall victim. Don't fall victim, because this is the ending of the time. The Sioux government, the criminal, they will try, they will force all possible because they know more than you, because you don't want to know. You understand? They know the ending is tough. They spend money before. That one has small money. Oh. The ending, they ready everything to see if they can die some people voice down. Please, my people, don't fall that victim. Don't do it. Don't collect money where you cannot pay. Because when you collect it, a sample from those criminals, where you cannot pay it, they will start to haunt you. They will start to look for you. The criminal, all those criminals, they will not say what they're passing through to sue government hand.
Yes.
So don't let them. Don't fall victim. Don't listen. Because this time, only what you have to listen to our PM, our leader. By going forward, by listening, if he said this, what you have to do, my people, do that. Don't seek backward. Don't remain in backward, because I'm still saying it. This ending of time is tough. We have small time. Don't think, from now till October is too long. No. It's not long, oh, just like this, quintal of eye. You don't reach that time. So the best time now you, if you really love Biafra, if Biafra is in your spirit, if you really want to change life, please, my people, listen to our PN. Listen to the government in exile. Listen so that your life will be safe. And now money, we need money. My brother, sorry, oh, I will speak my language because this time around, I want my people to understand.
Exactly.
And Biafra, please don't be confused. It's our language. It's your own language.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So please, nitoy kami, yete mi, ekaika ete. Mufe yo ke maybe 70 years. Mufe me yongo sido ke Biafra, sikite peke Biafra. Mufe ke wana do. Edi yongo bo kedo genocide. Akedo itie woro we kidogo one, ikidogo wo kedo just to kill, just to destroy people. Destroy their, so that they will not exist. I'm maybe you see so ke rimbo kisonga mufe me yongo se mintang so mbok ni toeka ewonga edi da ye Mazi Simon Ekpa na mufema our leader okukalu ntoro kembo yang mufema Simon Ekpa, love him to your in totos. Make sure you stand with him because he's only savior for now. For us, we will see, and we have to stand with him. You have to support him wamanye da yenye so that isong ebibio Igbo ebibio so that you can walk often. Ana for word mene kong for di ntang call me yaga for cope ya for the young book can pour me. You don't put only Igbo speaking Biafra. I don't put ebibio ye Igbo speaking Biafra. Okay, you need okay. After mu worudi government for ya continue no fear as a sleepers. After mu worudi do you made your kukenyen ibake this freedom imiba pensina myen mi siogi noa itangi ko ya mo eko bia fulani eko bebo nto mi no kidogo ondibo a Biafra kempo me keneba ye ebibio Biafra ichente fo kwe toto di uke nyene do ke si te pekiro ro at pekiro nyenko si te pekiro Biafra adogo Igbo at pe kiro do ebibio. I mean, if you don't know what is ebibio, na ebibio una they call Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Ikom, okay, name it, Bayelsa. All of them now the same, because then they say now Austin, because all of us na ebibio. If I speak most of my language, you will not separate between Igbo speaking language with my own language. If small letters na mintang ko ebibio me, mufebe di ongo se mintang mbanga. Ewonga edimbo iniedomi for the one the ku yak governor su government ebibio don oke Biafra la ne deceive me for eki yaga ba ke mu fini ere mpon no moke governor mu for su government na ma anything ko no mu for nta tang so mananta ana mi ya do ko mu fe ma mu fe ya eko mu fi ma gana mu fe ko bi ko do Simon Ekpa and Simon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na ma abi di si onyen ku fon atai from to me because afekwebo kinyega sit pekiro nyenero aforo ta wonsu body logo Simon Ekpa ye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by now ukenyen ake mu fokpa worse ake mu fokpedo the worst one because mu fe ko bi wan to pim ebo kem kwete peke Igbo Biafra eme ebo mkpebo kedo mkpo Igbo kem kwete peke nkan Igbo kuten disme se governor mu fo na mu fo iye ma mu fe krison iye ma mu fe di ongo sitape wala do fo bo fe nekan bonko udwa Igbo ke Lagos ntoro ke bon udwa ebibio ke Lagos na mu fo kufon ke ebibio ntoro ke nam Igbo kufon ndoko mi nsiro different nsiro mpo fo bo ki mo ye mendi wondi isi okon fo mendi Insidong poro, ebon to me, uniagukang, uniagusong, the labor back for. Afoboke only bola na yemi back for. Can quite the pecking on mufo, the muffe paradise. Udio ke ma back for. Even neighbor etang ekeneketang Biafra. Amo eba akufo so that mo eni etimpo. Awiki woro moba. Amo eba akufo so that nyini bi ke ni wo akufon. Nsompo ke fo niemu yemu ba akufo. Ema ebo for Monday. Ukeru ni tie pe na isi akufo. Because I follow the words. School bon came edi open everywhere. Then you go run takataka say, oh, that time now, whoa, don't start, whoa. That one look on this middle. Secret war. Nyeka iso. I made you say mintang. Secret underground. I don't come you. Nigeria could them more crocodile tears, python. When they turn to woman being, they destroy mufo. Record ndoko mi ne keke mo record pa na da kada akenwane kong yewo aworowo uri ko kong fie na ma kong ye fege but Sioux government Nigerian Sioux government e don to record tewo esne jaki uniform e di long mufo e word mufo te python smile nsina mufo mi da ka kida ibo kidon nyene se wo record kana e word ibo no do record wetin they talk snake we dey call am record python dance. The Nigerian Sioux government turned themselves to be python dance as we record. So I speak in language, make una understand where they call python dance. Now woman being Sioux government. Nigerian Sioux government. And you edi be the word our leader. I don't know what on one come ya for work ufnodo. Ida medo declaration, restoration of Biafra, freedom of Biafra, independent. You don't only Igbo speaking language of Biafra, Naibibio speaking language, all of us. You can put it as the coastal region. You can put it as coastal Biafra speaking language, Ebibio, Igbo. All of us, we are one. Don't let anybody confuse you because you get nothing. You have nothing. You have nothing. Me made it say, ask your governor. I'm still telling you, don't let them confuse you. Because you are the one who think, oh, if you stay for house, nothing happen. Everywhere now bush. You go come out before you know, even at 10 children lost, nobody know. Is that the life where you want to live? Your governor make you to keep quiet, shame, like Fulani. Because now the same thing that they do for North, Alaja, the Raji, Fulani in the North, they turn their people to slaves so that they cannot talk. Yes. The same thing too. Ebibio, your governor turn you to Amajiri, turn you to beggar, turn you to bushman, turn you to slave, so that you would not say a word. So this time around, only few months, 9 months or 10 months. If you not show your face, no come out say, when Biafra declare, now Biafra, you know, then they select, then they do that. That means now only me go curse you. Yes. I go let the whole world, even though I go beg from them, I beg, give me man, make her talk, say, na lie, yo. Where then they shout, who can move against Nekufor? Where then they say, oh, Biafra is coming, bring money, speak language, do this. You say, no, na Biafra, na Ibo, no. Which name is the answer? Is it not a Biafra? Is it not a Bibio language? Nsido a Bibio Igbo. I mean, you move and me and mama, papa. Now for kobo me, bok me the kabas, ndabasi nyong mu kwe no bok, ndabasi songa bibio do ndabasi nyong pa isong ko ikpeye mu fun bok. E won edi, e mene ko edi save life. E mene ko edi. See, the best ko ado away bibio. Mo do ba ke the presidency. Ka ke susu mo. Akpabio ke se nyi bonken di ongo asenya. I go search their name because I want to know so that me I go they call them so that you go know you get golf whether you get it or not because I don't know. To say you the truth, he doesn't look like. Ibangante mufemeni ewo no moke. I don't golf neighbor ke snake it oh politician no oh keruke ni tomo. Ukeruke ye wana mo. ukeremo. Eba kebi makara. Nito mo edro keti ufo edro eni eti enyang. That is ukpekru udeme montom, they shine like gold. Ah, nitomfo edro ke gota. Nitomfo edro yuru ko je mosquito. Then you go say I get governments, and you get governor for Nimbo, a didn't communicate. Biafra government is the real government as me and you talking right now.
Absolutely.
Is the only person that can remove you kufon. Only Biafra, you know. Philippe Fiona wana mufemedi yongo, you don't tell mufedina. A cookendem, mbe babat, sojanyen, ntoyen, Iban tiban ado mbombo iban ne won edi ntemu fe pesesne ni toy bibi iban e bibi on song ide mi ban e won edi di taniko e bo ke mi mo di banko mi mo edi be ke de mi mo ye me ne ko mi mo edi so that song afori remain ke idon wo ado tai di onko afo mu forget afoke di don fo afoke di tiente foke tori afoke di tie foke manake. Say now Lagos I use a free way nam nisme. Ke blessed is song for pong blessed land for aka Lagos. It's ye the agambobot. It's ye the agandisme. And we attai themselves a week and a candy ye. And yenam fulani use so more. E ye me down de confused so that Biafra kiddy. E copenyen. E tapenyen mufontom. Kesi ye me use mbio Yoruba nam. Eye mi nam yak Biafra do asokodo etokotontom mi iki kaiso so mu fe ba de bo fen se bo montom ke mi mo mi ni fio to we be kan men Biafra kai dem ida mi ro ndi ikpeke me kpeke ntom me di o me bo bu fok eye mi ndi open uforodo the ribbon e me ne kpeke ntom pam anyedo the declaration and restoration of independence of Biafra, your country, your land, your blessed land, where nobody will come from desert to destroy your crops. Nobody will come shut you up. You cannot say, oh, does this thing you're doing to me. You have no right to say, oh my God, and a word indicating Pokemon in Nam de Carlonam. A kenny word it tango, I see on ye kitty and yes, naked. Come out and talk. Cement them. It has nothing to do with Sioux government. Wherever you dey worry, government for bunyanga. Worry the tango ya amedi on ebo ku kenyi ni doke. Ya ebidi on ebo ke masi Nnamdi Kanu. Ado kem fodo jen fo. Ado ntejine fo kwe manake si erike rimboro me. Se Simon ekpanam. Kere ntebo ke yini mo. Imanaki di rimboro me. Adi yen didi si mo kufon. Se mi ye mo fena madodo. Esi o kogido mi pong ipa isong nyine do yemko. So that peace and be tete nyine ma ekpa kentaka Biafra. So that their peace go rest. Eka nyine to nyine ma ekpa ke genocide Biafra. So that spirit dem mo aneken adengen to mi abo yes eka mi yete memenam. Ya fini be fion safe spirit mo ya neme sen to mi ebo side sempo mo ki wana ke wana ika sese ni to mi mo edina ekeru tom poro ekeru tom ponye mi tangami eki kere on the Sioux government eki kere on the Britain you know mo feti mpo mo feni ikan eni aran pe mo fini ikan mo feni gold mo fe ngoke ta deti me di on se gold mo fo se fini can never see even gold for your own eye. If you see him, he go jump him like frog. In short, the whole day you go happy like say tomorrow no day. But the day inside the ground surplus for you. You cannot even touch it. But outside people, far away country, is coming it and milk it. Take it, go away and come back and kill you and destroy your life. Say namaruru. Afomedi young sentang banga. Aaron, the best oil foreign where I come from. This the biggest oil. If you see oh my God. Tell me how those people live. You go do like this. You go cry. Aaron, when they talk about fish, food, crayfish, they destroy everything too. I know they lie. If Aaron people here come out and say Nankenso also, everything abandoned. You know, Goja, they get meal. Where then they do oil. In the past, my grandmother was working there in Canado Estate in Akampa. They know this thing no be lie. If you see palm fruit, they get 1 penny. But when Obasanjo come, first thing where they do now to destroy everything. They cut the palm fruit where people they work, make money. Our mothers was working, our fathers was working. I don't talk about now, no. I'm talking about it's more than maybe 30 years ago. This thing I'm talking about. I see it. I be with my grandmother, 6 o'clock, then go come out. Now, when we come city, when they destroy those palm oil, they cut them. They they fall them down. Nobody said they build house. The next day we go back there, all the estate, the palm fruit, then they use the oil. Now you know people, they come bring money that time. Me, I don't know. They go bring money, they go now they go come, they pay people every month. They get palm bill where we say that palm oil, the kernel. They know they use it for Nigeria. Now I know. Because that company, then they break palm oil, then go do oil, the skin of that kernel, then they carry and go. Nobody knows where they carry and go.
Nothing they waste for some palm tree. Everything for palm tree is useful.
I'm telling you, for that company, that palm oil, you know they say they even see them. You don't know where you go. I not talk of your own where you get palm oil they make on your own. I mean factory, government, company. Yeah. You don't see where the palm oil, the granite go, the kernel. You don't see where because you will not see it. The skin, the shell, you don't see it. They take them out. The shaft, you don't find them. They take them out. So me, if I come they ask, where all these things because you can't find it. My grandmother said, then they take them, then they transfer them because you don't see, you don't know. But when after Obasanjo, that is, they fall everything. When Fulani notice, say everywhere, both cocoa, both everything. Rainbow tree, it there. Ask anybody, if you guys know about waiting be rainbow tree. Now here, when I see for, documentary, how rainbow tree, they're so special. Me, my head can't go. This tree, therefore, Kampa. Therefore, go that side. How come it can't be so special? I'm telling you guys, it's real, it's true.
Of course.
Those palm oil, banana tree. If you go there, and I didn't get them. But they get the time when these people come, then they cut them, then they use and do book, pencil, those peanut, those things where they come out for the banana, they get fruit. Those fruit on, then they take and do liquid of pen. This pen, when I hold. After that time, when I'm telling you, few years, my darling, if you go there, they fall they send a company for all the where people they work, get money every end. Palm tree, they destroy it. The banana, the trees, they destroy it. In under few years, my darling, as I'm telling you, if you go there, the mill, they destroy all the caterpillar, all those, inquit men, them, they stand there for rotten, no work anymore. That is what Obasanjo, the kind of economy Nigeria they cry. Is going downward, economic jihad. When my people, our leader talk, Master Simon Ekpa, now my brain they go back. If I remember all those things, now I say yes, this is a complete truth. Destroying that time. All those things we supposed to be today. Everything lost. Everybody turn eye for oil. People like us, we don't know that kind of thing.
Resources, destroy food.
Destroy everything. My grandmother was a worker as a farmer. Afternoon, people go come from cross the main town for pineapple, for sugarcane. Where them they claim says sugarcane come from north. Me, I don't believe that because me myself, but you know fish am again. Sugarcane. Then go plant them like this. Say you go see bush of sugarcane. You go see pineapple. You go see all this in our women when they say when they come back from work. Then go for 4 o'clock to plan those things, then get people where they work for them. For afternoon, you don't get time to go market to bring the people, they come, go into your farm. You plug those things, they sell, you collect your money. But this time around, what Fulani did to you guys? Destroy everything. You don't want Sukenta. All this thing I'm talking about, I'm seeing it was happening in Ebibio side, in Akampa. They get cocoa, they get everything. My darling, if you ask now, no be jihad be that.
Now,
No be economy jihad be that.
You don't tell where they start today.
Then Obasanjo no fit come, they come for Biafra land to do it. Go destroy your man. In short, I don't want no. Make I leave it to them because they are doing it already. They will see what Biafran land will do to them, eh? Oh my God, they will never know themselves. They would never from their children. Because now waiting me a weakness. Waiting I know. Now they even more brutal. So government is more brutal. Britain is more brutal for all those things they did. They see Biafra still pumping up. Because when they destroy those things, they thought you will be famished, you will not see food, you will not. But Biafra still pumping. They are still going. That is why they don't want to live up. But this time around, hey, no, we know already. Ebibio speaking Biafra Ibom State, cross river, come wherever you are. Dakadake for Bofenekan. Afo, your life, your generation, they want to destroy it. Very important. This time around, why I'm saying this? Because we need fun. You have to bring it out to support your soldiers. So government, they support criminal. So government, they support, terrorists in criminal in uniform to continue destroy your life. So you have opportunity to support your own soldiers, your own land. You have the right. Please, my people. I don't want to keep you people long, but bring your phone. Bring your phone. Mene kong fodi. Kop se Simon ekpa tang. Da ye Simon ekpa. Support Simon ekpa. Akpe bo banku fo ofo banku fo. Akpe bo fege afo fege. Akpe bo da afo da. So that I save wemfo. Your life is important with the government in Elzao, Biafra government. Your life is so important for them. That is why they are fighting day and night to save you. It's not a crime. Britain cannot save you. Nigerian government cannot save you. European cannot save you. They need your mineral resources. They don't need you. You have nothing. You mean nothing for them. Your life is nothing. They look you like monkey and goat because you cannot say something where they take your mineral resources, use 5 people to confuse you, and you close your mouth. So, in Ibaga, no time, my people. In Ibaga, so worry, to talk so that the government in Elzai will know what is going on in your deep villages. Without you saying it, they don't have 100 eye to know, so that you will not blame them. You have to say something. When you say something, the government, they will know. They will say, okay, that is what is going on there. Let us find solution. But if you not talk, how the government in Elzai will do it? How they will know? They will not know. They will feel you still dwell in your stupidity. I still make a sample. Look at North. They don't say anything. That is why their government using them. Turn their children to margin. Turn their land to colonizing. They should send them to refugee camp. To IPP camp. How they call them? IPP camp.
IPP
but I
camp.
know them. Yes. I know as refugee camp and IPP camp. So they said it. So that is what they did. And when they turn your house, your village to bush and monkey and this, so you mean nothing. They can come and stay there and send you out and come inside your thatch house and live. And you go outside and live in the forest. Because that is what breathing count you for. You and animal the same thing. My animal is better. This one now mumu animal now they count you with. No be the animal then they take care of. No be domestic animal. Oh. They have domestic animal and they have wild animal.
Absolutely.
That is what they keep you people to. So you have to stand up with your feet too, to your 2 feet and your 2 hands. Bring your money. Pray for our leader. Pray for Master Simon Ekpa so that God give him the wisdom and the power to continue to deal with Sioux government. Make Musa continue, Sioux's government continue to cry. That is what we want. They don't cry. They have to cry blood for us. Thank you. May God bless all of us. Thank you to give me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, my
Biafra,
sister.
sit at home. Sit at home. Listen to the government. That is our own. Me made special. And listen to government, no. And I want them to continue fire Sioux government. Make dragon, make hole in fire. Oh. Make him destroy them because that is in handwork.
Of course, dragon fire
His
is born.
handwork now to burn the forest, Sanfisa forest. That is what Nigeria is. Burn all of them to ashes. And we are there. We continue to call nature to protect, to be with you because it's already with you.
Yes.
But we have to ask more, at least in our own heart, to show that we appreciate you. That is why, especially me, I know it's with you, but I have to join to heart my own so that nature will know that I'm appreciated.
Yes.
Not that it's not with you, it's with you 247, but I appreciate him so that you giving us the strength to carry on. May God bless you. Thank you, Biafra. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
my beloved
Thank
sister.
you.
I appreciate you for that amazing, amazing, amazing speech as usual. You are always friends here, and I'm so glad we have a wonderful sister there from Ibibio. And I believe by the time we continue to conduct this program and people coming up, we begin to understand each other's language. If we can learn a British language, the language of the white man, and understand it, how much more our own language in Biafra land? Why won't we understand it? That is why we have to give that chance for people to continue to come up, use your own language and speak to your own audience and your own people. Let us know whom we are and how to address each other. If we can have patience and listen to an English person speaking from a far away England, how much more our own homeland, where we can trek and walk towards. Thank you so much, my beloved sister. I appreciate every Biafran that have been part of this program. We have taken this program and we are now closing. My beloved sister, Mary, has given us a closing remark. Please adhere to everything she has said. We will continue to support the Biafra Republic of Nigeria. Our sit at home every Monday continues, no going back. The only project we have in 2024 is the declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. It will be done in October. No man born of a woman can stop it. As our Prime Minister has spoken, Chukwu Okike Abiama have anointed it and it has been approved. All we have to do today is to begin to do our own homework. If you know any way you are going to support, please go on and support. There's a sister who is asking here how she can support from London. If you are in London, you want to support, it is very easy. Go through the website. We have the website of the Biafra Republic of Exile, and I have a video to that effect on this platform. Search on this very platform, you are going to see a video on how to make payments to support the Biafra Republic of Exile, to support the struggle. Check on this very platform. There is a video to that effect, how you are going to process it and make the payment. There are different means of making payment. You can pay through PayPal, you can pay through the website, you can pay through Cash App and other means. So try to watch that video. The video is on this platform. Look up the video and you can be able to make payment through that. Most importantly, since you're in the UK, you can use the website. It's easier. The website, just go to the website and the direction is also on that video. Try to search out and you're going to see the video on how to make payment and you will do that. I appreciate every one of us who is supporting in one way or the other in this struggle. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide you, protect you, secure you, and give you more inspiration. We will all say Biafra. No evil shall befall us. I pray for our liberation army. I pray for the resistant fighters. I pray for the Black Marine. I pray for our Air Force. I pray for our Strike Force. I pray for every genuine person that is fighting for Biafra on the ground. May Chukwu Okike be my guide and protect every one of us. I pray for the de facto government in the whole land, for divine protection, divine wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I pray for the Biafra Republic government as a cabinet, for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, protection, and health. I pray for every member of the media for good health, for protection, for security. I pray for the grace of Chukwu Okike upon every member of the media and their families. I pray for our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, wherever he is. I commit him in the hand of Chukwu Okike for divine protection, for divine security, for divine wisdom, for divine strength, for divine upliftment. I pray that Chukwu Okike will lead him wherever he goes. He will never dash his foot against a stone. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. Every trap they have laid for him, they will fall into that trap. Every hole they have dug for him, they will fall into it by themselves. I pray that Chukwu Okike will continue to guide and protect our supreme leader, Mazen Nandekan. Give him good health. Grant him healing. Give him more inspiration. Revelations. Let more revelations come to him. Revelation from east, west, north, and south. Let the revelation continue to come. Strength to overcome. Very soon, Mazen Nandekan is going to join us and we will celebrate together. I appreciate every one of us that have contributed in one way or the other in today's program. No weapon formed or fashioned against us shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Supreme Leader, Master Nandekan, shall prosper. Thank you so much for watching this program. I appreciate every single one of you that have contributed in one way or the other. And see you again tomorrow, same time. Please do touch the notification so that you're notified tomorrow when I come online. And if you are not subscribed, do subscribe, like, and share. Very, very important. See you tomorrow. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. Thank you and stay safe.